Working remotely has given me the freedom to actually be around my daughter and have that flexibility of being able to work whenever I need to. I just have that time to then focus on what's important. My name is Sven. At the time I was looking at new jobs. I was living in Dubai, but I was looking to move back to Ireland and find a remote role or a role that was suitable for me, working in finance, hospitality, or a customer service driven environment. I guess the biggest challenges I had before joining Rebellious was knowing exactly what I wanted and where I wanted my career to go. It's been a while since I had interviewed and I had looked for jobs, and I'd been so hospitality focused my whole career. So I was looking maybe branch out, go a different direction, or is there a role available for me remotely or within Ireland in the hospitality sector that would suit my qualifications. So that was the challenge. I just didn't know what I actually wanted. The reason I joined Remote Rebellion is to get some guidance on how to actually approach job hunting in this day and age. As I said, it'd been probably 7 odd years since I'd last interviewed or gone job hunting. And even then, I just switched from one hotel company to another, so it wasn't a major thing. I was looking to potentially change careers or change industries. So I wanted some guidance as to where I would fit in, where my skills would take me, and how do I go about that. I didn't necessarily have any apprehensions. The cost was a factor, but I looked at it as an investment into my future, and that's how I've approached it. I said, okay, this is like doing a training course and investing in my future. I will learn, keep that for the rest of my life, and so that's how I've justified the cost. And look, now in the end, it doesn't matter now anymore because now I have the job that I'm looking for and I'm enjoying it. Yes, I would say it's value for money because especially the personal one-to-one tuition I had with Michelle, I think that gave me what I needed in terms of the focus, the accountability, the motivation to keep going, to keep pushing forward, and gave me the chance to ask those questions that I needed to ask given my situation, my circumstances. So I wanted to have that guidance one-on-one versus as a group. So in the end, I think absolutely it was value for money. During the first couple of months, I just spent my time trying to understand what I wanted. Middle of last year, so kind of June, July, I started really looking out there, getting out there, putting my CV, LinkedIn together and getting ready to go out into market. I updated my LinkedIn within 2 weeks. I think I've had 3 or 4 people message me regarding jobs. In the end, it happened quite quickly once I came back to Ireland physically. I found a role that I was interested in, messaged the recruiter directly. They got me interviewed within 2-3 weeks. I had the interview, had the job, and then I was ready to start 2 weeks later. So it all happened fairly quickly in the end. I think one of the biggest learnings I had from the program is that updating your CV is an ongoing process. What I did with Michelle was create a repertoire of examples that relate to my skills that are then interchangeable depending on the roles that you would apply for. And as you go through your jobs and careers, is keeping that up to date as you go along. So when you do a project, okay, you did this on that project, this is your results, this is your outcome, this is what changed. Use that and put it into your repertoire. As and when you need it, it's ready. So you don't need to chop and change too much on your CV. So that was one of the takeaways, I guess, that I'll keep. I would say give it a go. You have nothing to lose. You're investing in your career, you're investing in your life. There's no harm in just giving it a chance. You get out of it as much as you can put in yourself. I think getting a remote job has given me so much flexibility. From working in hotels, it was 8 till 8, 90% of the time. In the office, there was just no flexibility whatsoever. And you're always clock watching, you're always monitored by those around you. Now, working remotely has given me the freedom to actually be around my daughter, pick her up from school, drop her off at school, and have that flexibility of being able to work whenever I need to work and can work. I'm not commuting in an hour every day. I just have that time to then focus on what's important.